Ladies and gentlemen, today we will talk about the latest updates in Arknights CN server. This update is something that you the global dwellers need to see and prepare. In the CN server they brought a lot of new updates. Not just new operators and events, but also new module upgrades that makes your operators even more stronger. And some quality of life update that you will surely love. So without further ado, let's get started. First let's talk a little about the event. The Lingering Echoes event is set on Lithuania, where we will see even more story about this goat country. I won't talk about the story now, but I must say, the plot is very thick. The event brings 3 new characters, and one of them is an altar. First is Hibiscus, the Purifier. Yes, the eldest twin will get her alternate version, with extra depression. But unlike her other team members, she's not a welfare unit. She also got a different archetype. In fact, she got a new medic archetype in the game. Her archetype is called Incantation. It's a pretty wild medic archetype, as she can only heal allies when she attacks enemy. So she won't straight up heal your operators when there's no enemies in sight. And the heal she gives is only 50% of the damage dealt. Though she got a faster attack speed than other medic, that is 1.6 second. And because of her talent, each of her attack will inflict arts fragility. She's literally more harm assist than Kelsey. And more of a supporter rather than a medic. Her kit seems pretty complicated for healing, but have it used for debuffing enemies. And one more thing, if you own the 3-star version skin, you'll get a skin ticket when this event arrived. Welp, this skin is quite limited. It's available on the game first release day, and hasn't yet get any rerun ever since. The 6th star of the event is Ebonholz, a 6-star mystic caster, and an elitist caster. Because for some unknown reason his best DPS skill 3 will only attack elite or boss's enemy. Though he also got a very interesting skill 2 that will allow him to place these shadowy thingy that act like W skill 2 mines. The damage that the shadow inflicts is good, even if it's only one of it. But quite complicated if you want to make the most of it. As how many the shadow he summoned depends on how many energy he stored. When I'm trying his S2, there's always that time where he succeed to store 3 energy. But right before his S2 reach the SP requirement, he already toss away those balls of energy to the enemy. And I haven't seen the point of adding a pull mechanic in this skill. But well, we'll talk more about him some other time. And also, we got another welfare unit. It's another arts protector called Zerny. There's a new skin series, a gaming themed I supposed. It's for Aosta, Flametail and Kirara. Now to the most important update. Operators module will receive further upgrade. This upgrade is divided into 3 stages. When you unlock Operators module, you are on stage 1. Which mostly just adding additional tray that are built to help the Operators archetype general problem. But the stage 2 and 3 are more focused on each of the Operators ability. Though most of them are just buffing the Operator's talent. Take a look on Fartooth for example. When unlocking her module, you will get this additional tray that will make her deal more damage depending on enemy distance. While the stage 2 and 3 upgrade will increasing her talent attack. Same with Telopsis, who will increase her SP charge talent to 0.35 SP per second. And Ling, who I think got the best benefits from her module talent upgrade. With her stage 2 and 3 upgrade, she can increase her maximum deployable summon and use 3 higher form dragon instead of 2. If that doesn't convince you to gacha for her, I don't know what is. But besides talent improvement, some operators also got sort of additional talent. Take Mostima for example. Her initial module effect will only decrease her DP cost, which isn't really the problem for her. But her stage 2 and 3 upgrade is absolutely groundbreaking. The movement speed of enemies within her range will become 30% more slower. This combined with her skill 3 means she can slow the enemies by 90%. That's even slower than what Desselbinder can do. But not only that, the movement speed of enemies outside of her range will be slowed up to 18%. That means she can now slow enemies globally. That's just amazing. Now deploying her will not only boost caster operators' SP charge, but can also slow enemies in a very interesting way. Other example are Bagpipe that will receive additional 4 SP for herself when deployed. And Swire will gain 1 SP every 3 seconds if there's one melee unit near her. You can check the full list of operators module upgrade in the link below. Besides those stage 2 and 3 upgrade for the modules that are already existed, there's also a second module for passenger and Scaddy. This 2 new branch module will give different effect from their first module. This mark the beginning of operators receiving their second module, which in passenger and Scaddy case, I think it's more suited for them than the first one. Passenger first module will increase the slow effect and decrease the jump penalty. And the stage 2 and 3 upgrade will increase his second talent attack and gain SP boost. While his second module will literally erase the attack jump penalty, while also decreasing his first talent requirement and increase the damage. For Scaddy, her first module will revive her when she is defeated for the first time, and increase her first talent effect as the module stage 2 and 3 upgrade. While her new module will increase her damage when blocking enemy, and further decrease her talent to redeployment time. All in all, I guess this is Hypergriff's final way to increase operators' ability with the module system. But of course it's not gonna be easy to unlock those upgrades, as if the initial requirement to unlock those modules are not expensive enough. Upgrading to their stage 2 and 3 required even more materials and LMD. And you will need these new materials, obtained from major event shop, or in a new mode made to specifically obtain module upgrades materials. This new mode is more or less built for endgame player, that has plenty of options for operators. Not to mention the overall mechanism appears to be complicated. Well, we'll talk more about this mode later. Now I believe I had shown you enough of the new module upgrade in this CN update. But not only this update brings new module upgrade, they also improve the quality of life of the game. You can now increase your operator's level easier, without EXP card limitation. Or you can straight up aim for that specific level you want. And some interface update to the operator's interface, and in support unit. Well, this new update sure is interesting. I can't wait for global release. Make sure you prepare which operators you want to upgrade their module, as the upgrade is surely not cheap and easy to unlock. That should be all. Adios.